Hello, in this Solidity tutorial, we are going to look at inheritance, contract inheritance that is. So inheritance, it's, well, for contracts in Solidity, very similar to the way you might, use inheritance in another programming language for classes. So it allows you to say a particular contract is like another contract and it inherits its properties. So use case of this, you have a vehicle contract, or let's say class contract, for example, and it has different properties. It might have properties for its position, its speed, stuff like that, and it has methods to get and set those respective properties. A bike is a vehicle, a car is a vehicle, and let's say a hoverboard is a vehicle. They all have those properties. They all have location, they all have speed, they all need to be able to get and set those values. Instead of creating those methods again and again and again for every new vehicle, you just create it once in vehicle and you just inherit from it. So inheritance is really simple. So first of all, we'll create another contract. So contract, I'm going to call this one simple. You can call it whatever you want. The name doesn't actually matter as long as there isn't another contract with the same name. And I'm going to have a method called function. I'm going to just call it function1. So the way you would construct your contract that you want to inherit from is the same way you would construct a contract normally. You would have the same sort of variables if you want them. You would have the same sort of methods if you need them, for returning value, for receiving value, for parameters, arguments, all that stuff. So if you know how to create methods, variables, and contracts in Solidity, if you don't worry, we've got tutorials covering that. Feel free to go back a few videos. If you do, then yeah, you're all good to go. So the inheritance part is just a little tidbit. It's only a little bit extra. So in here, I'm going to say return the value 7, for example. And this is given an error. Oh yeah, I haven't actually put a return type. So constant returns uint ret val. And I'm going to put another method, function2. And this one I'll demonstrate. Again, you'll have a return value, but instead you'll be able to pass in a value as well. So constant returns uint ret val, and what we're going to return is just the value multiplied by the value. So we're essentially squaring the value that we're passing in. So in here, to actually inherit from this contract, you just put is that's not working. Have I? Okay, so what's the keyword? Okay, I've literally just forgot the keyword. Like. It is. My bad. I actually put simple story. I was trying to inherit from itself. So I was thinking the keyword is. Okay, so that's how you inherit from a no contract. So as you can see, that's all you do is, and basically saying it's like this other contract. So in here, for example, I'll just do in the get method. If I put function1, as you can see, function1 appears. Even though this contract doesn't actually explicitly have any code for function1. It gets it from this contract that we have inherited from. So if we create a simple storage contract, click create, as you can see, we got the extra values, extra methods here. If I click get, we get 7. And if I do get here, we get 7. And if I put in 8, for example, click function2, you get 64, because it's 8 times by 8, which equals 64. Now, finally, let me just show you if I were to explicitly do function2 in the get method that we coded here. You need to specify a value. So if I do 3, for example, create the contract again, click get, we get 9, because 3 times 3 equals 9. So that's it for inheritance. It couldn't be simpler. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next tutorial.